We're going to start today's video with Wednesday Words of Wisdom with Coach Ray.
If you see a homeless man walking down the street with your shit, don't say I didn't warn you.
And if you live by those words, you will be successful. What's up, crew? Man, I am having a struggle bus. Editing yesterday's video. I think I got a little bit too excited with how many of you guys decided to join the journey after watching Team Richie's video. I think we're at like 13 minutes still editing, and I haven't even put the WoD in, which was a 14-minute WoD. So I'm gonna have to go back and make sure I delete some of the stuff that doesn't make sense. I'm currently taking a little bit of a break. I'm watching a video from Noah Olson's channel. He puts up his workouts every once in a while, and it's kind of cool to watch. This one in particular caught my interest because he's doing a heavy snatch, heavy clean. 3 rounds, 5 reps of snatches at 245 and cleans at 305. I'm gonna somehow find a way to do that WoD in the coming days. Maybe on Friday, because that sounds like fun. The only thing I don't have is a second barbell, which I'm not sure what I'm gonna do about that. Ooh, Darren might have an extra barbell. I might have to snatch one from him after I'm done prepping with him. I've already had breakfast. Dylan's had 2 bottles. I don't know if that's even interesting to you guys, but I'll let you know, or let me know. I'm definitely gonna do something in the garage today. Some snatch work, some L-sits, Tabata stuff. And then we'll hit it in the gym. Another open WoD. It's great benchmarks anyways to see if you've improved and where your weaknesses still lie, especially with open workouts that include those specific movements like wall balls, toes to bars, handstand push-ups, snatches, cleans, jerks. And then they're also very long workouts like 12 minutes and 14 minutes and 20 minutes. So I have no idea what else to say, so I'm just gonna put the camera down. I'm using the 24mm lens, and I'm already like, why didn't I use this yesterday? It's such a good lens. It's just harder to set up. So, on we go with the day. Just put Dylan down for a nap. Gonna grab myself some lunch. And I have 3 choices. Whoa, where'd my good light go? 3 choices. I can either have chili, stuffed chicken, which I had yesterday, or some steak on arugula salad with blackberries. All of them are organic kitchen. I think I'm gonna go with these chili. Chili's super good. So, one-handed, lid opener. A little bit of chili with pico de gallo on it. I'll probably add a touch of spicy hot sauce. Spicy hot. That's spicier than spicy and hotter than hot. It's spicy hot. But this is so good. He cooked it with some jalapenos. It's got a little spicy seasonings in there, and it is just delicious. 2 minutes. Cook, I say! Always gotta be extra quiet when exiting the back door while Dylan's napping. And as usual, I'm totally expecting her to wake up as soon as I start warming up, and I'm just gonna bring her out here, put a little blanket on her, do what I did yesterday, just do my workout with her. I need to stop looking at the screen. I need to look at you guys. Like, it's actually pretty hard. If you've ever talked to a camera like this, it's pretty freaking difficult. One thing is for sure, when you have squats in your daily programming, it's awesome because then you can sit like this all day and not have any issues. Like, I am the most mobile I've been in a while after having trained Hyperfit, and that's just the basic Hyperfit too. If you just go to hyperfitusa.com and follow the WoDs that he posts every day, your squat mobility will definitely improve. Next milestone is coming pretty quickly. Like, honestly, I didn't think it was gonna be this fast, but we're at 268 right now, and the new milestone is at 300. So if we get to 300, I'm not setting a time frame. Just as soon as we hit 300, I'm going to do a 300-pound Grace. That's definitely a hard workout to get under 20 minutes. I think I might be able to maintain 2 per minute, but that's gonna get real hairy. If you're new and you haven't subscribed yet, I hope that's a really good reason for you to hit that subscribe button. That, and just join the journey. I'm a big dude, and really why I made this channel is to show my journey as a big guy in CrossFit. We kind of hold a stigma for being, I wouldn't say less athletic, but we have the most disadvantages. People who've disproved that are like Chad McKay, Asia Bartow, Tommy Hackenbrook. Those are the big names who've made it to the CrossFit Games over and over again. But I'm 6'4", I'm 280 pounds right now, and I want to try to, you know, prove myself wrong, if anything. If you watched my video a few weeks ago, I did the book of Big Man Syndrome, and the first time I came up with the name and changed my Instagram name was when I was that guy who always said, oh, I'm never going to do butterfly pull-ups, I'm never going to be able to do handstand push-ups, all that body weight stuff, that's not for me because I'm huge. And then I started to learn the skill, learn the technique, and here I am. I can do pretty much every single movement that you can think of for CrossFit, and I'm somewhat competitive. So I'm proving myself wrong from back in the day. I like to try to prove other people wrong who think that big people don't belong in the sport. So I don't know, I may have just rambled and I have no idea if that made sense, but my biceps are dead and I'm not sure why. Maybe it's because I did a bunch of pull-ups on Monday and then did muscle-ups yesterday. Could totally be that, honestly. Got some skills work, gonna do some power snatching on the minute. So here we go. And as expected, Dylan just woke up. I always wait too long when I go into the garage. Like, I rehung one of the TVs so that it's in a better position, sat down and just thought about too many things, and then as soon as I like put the camera down and decide to start warming up, she starts rolling around. So gonna give her a bottle and then take her out there with me. All right, Dill is now satiated and she's come to join me out in the garage. Dilly, you ready to work out? You ready to fitness? I cannot do L-sits for the life of me. I'm gonna continue to do these little progressions. I'm gonna do a Tabata with the progressions that I showed, I think it was last week's video. You kind of set your hands as close to your toes as possible, or heels, and you lift your legs. Probably the best way to work on your hip flexor strength, other than a few other isolation exercises. During the on portion, I'm gonna be pulsing, lifting my legs, trying to work on that hip flexor strength, and then on the off, I'm obviously gonna rest. Brilliant explanation of Tabata, John. Thanks.
3, 2, 1,
go. On the minute for 20 minutes, power snatches. 1 burpee.
3, 2, 1, go.
The awesomeness continues. Yep, I'm laying on the concrete. Feels dirty. The awesomeness continues. You know what, Mark? I'm glad you've joined the journey. It's so awesome to see you guys coming over and subscribing. It's huge, as Donald Trump would say. Huge, tremendous. Believe me, I've been around. I know WoDs. I've done many WoDs. Hopefully you enjoyed the snatch session right there. I tried to do something cool, and we'll see how it comes out in editing. But let me show you my little secret weapon. I put chalk marks to line up my toes. So hopefully that gives me a perfect frame every time I do a snatch so that I can link them together. It is now 4 o'clock. Gonna do some dishes. Gonna get Dylan to bed because it is her next nap time in about 30 minutes. So after the dishes are done, pop her into bed. Hopefully she'll wake up around 5:30, give her a bottle, and we'll head to the gym. Might have to pull what we did yesterday where I take her and then Sarah comes and picks her up. But hey, that's the challenges of being a stay-at-home dad / CrossFitter / vlogger / everything else. So I'm gonna try to cook dinner too like I did last night. So on to the next. Oh, my mic's off. All right, say all that again. 87. As always, strategy out the window. Was able to get the 75, 10, 10, 10. 135 was gonna be all fives, but I went 5, 5, 5, and then 3, 3, and then 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. And singles on the 165. There's absolutely no way I was gonna get any touch and go at 165. Put it up. What'd you get?
70.
70.
Means I deadlifted 2 snatches.
Deadlifted. And then hang snatched the rest of them.